Hey guys, tonight I'm going to experiment with the USD VII skate. I'm going to try to tweak it out to where I can skate them a little better. Right now we're going to do a little heat molding experiment.
If you've never heat molded a skate before, or a liner, it seems a little scary at first. But I had crossed over into the speed skating world back in 2009. I was pretty hardcore with speed skating and owned several pairs of carbon fiber skates before any of the Deshi carbon or any of the aggressive skates ever came out. So I was already familiar with heat molding by the time that any of those skates even came out. Went ahead and put my oven on 200 degrees. We got the Fat Boy My Fit liners in here, and we're just going to heat them up on the lowest setting for about 15 minutes. And then I'm going to put some socks on. Gonna put the liners in the skates and tie them up as tight as I can. Also, I'm gonna experiment with freestyle. I've always had a lot of trouble skating freestyle in the past. I grind really good, but then I completely bust my ass anytime I skate over a crack, or I get a lot of random falls that I don't expect, and I end up in a lot of pain. But I did have good luck with the original 50/50 Richard Johnson balance frames. Even though I did fall with them several times, I did some of the best grinds I ever landed in them. So went ahead and threw my juice blocks in here, and we're gonna bolt those on the 7. Now with the USD VII, I had some really bad issues with arch support. I actually pulled a ligament in the bottom of my foot that I had never pulled before. It was pretty scary, and it made it to where it was uncomfortable for me to stand for like a month, and I had trouble skating for that same month. I'm gonna put these really crazy insoles out of my K2 front streets into the bottom of the Fat Boy liners, and I'm going to eliminate the stock shock absorber that is in this model of the USD VII. The way it sits, I just feel like that's too sharp of an angle for my foot.
If you ever buy a pair of skates, you spend $200 and you feel like you wasted the money after you skated them, go back to your old skates in the meantime, but change out every spare part you have in your collection to see if something will work and change the skate. You never know what might fix a pair of skates that seem unskateable into being the best skate you've ever had.
Okay guys, we got some tall socks on. I put my extra insoles in here. They were heated up at 200 degrees for 20 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and crank them down tight. And that way the liners will form to my feet. Okay, we're all strapped up. We are heat molding our liners. I'm going to stand and put body weight on them for about 10 to 15 minutes while they cool. Well guys, this is what I came out with for my idea to tweak the USD VII out. Just gotta get some better laces and look forward to some clips. Hopefully these skates will help me land a couple big rails that I've had on my bucket list. That's why I bought them. Ended up hurting my feet in the process, but now that I've tweaked out the fitment and changed the frames up a little bit, maybe I'll have better luck. Anyway, have a good one guys.